I'm supposed to do a Rent-A-Girlfriend chapter review. What? Chapter 420? Alright, chapter 420 titled The Boyfriend in Love Part 3. It's that one guy's manga back again with another Rent-A-Girlfriend chapter review. We get a cover spread. It's Chizuru Mizuhara. Surprise, surprise. But it's colored. Of course, every colored spread is just Chizuru. Most of the time, it's always Chizuru, just at some park like we have here. And there's some stone structure in the background with an archway. It's kind of nice, but I was hoping to see Stoner Kazuya or something. I don't know. To see Reiji's true nature, to see if he's really in tune with the memes. But we get that, and then the chapter starts with Sumi thinking about the love quotes. She has the book, remembering what Chizuru said to her, remembering Kazuya's intentions, that he needs advice. And then Kazuya is noticing that this is the perfect environment for Sumi. She doesn't really stand out here, neither does anyone else, so she blends in. It's she's normal here, and he states that he's wouldn't really fit here. The library is not really his place because he's really loud and boisterous all the time. So she comes back with this giant stack of nothing. Whole stack of nothing right here. We got a whole entire stack of love quote books. And there's Shakespeare and whatnot, words of love, and Kazuya's oh, okay. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. So she's writing quotes down from books, and he's oh wow, she's really taking her time. She's really trying to help me here with these love quotes books and stuff. So she finds a book that says 100 movie quotes, love quotes for movies, and Kazuya's okay, this can be kind of cool. Chizuru loves movies, and that might hit a soft spot for her. And then he thinks of a scenario if he were to say that, and it goes really bad in his head, and she's oh yeah, that's so original. And then we got Fish-kun trying to say something about this. He says, "You just said word for word?" So yeah, Fish-kun's wondering if Kazuya would say the love quotes from the movies word by word. And apparently he probably thinks this because later on we see in the chapter a whole entire thing about saying love quotes. And then he just contradicts himself here. He's yeah, it wouldn't work at all, but it would work for an attractive guy like Umi. And a lot of people are talking about this panel. He does look pretty good in this panel here. It's just, yeah, he's looking a lot better with the hair. The hair is starting to look more like Kazuya. It's I could kind of see it growing a bit more. And then they're outside the library. And honestly, this right here, this was my favorite part of the chapter. Look how Fish-kun is just part of the scenery. He's actually there. And this is what he says. He's 1 hour later. He does a whole SpongeBob time card thing. It's amazing, and just, yeah, best part of the chapter, hands down. That's why I said it's not the worst chapter ever, because we do get that. Kazuya really doesn't do anything bad. Nothing bad happens to him by someone else doing something bad. So it's a good chapter in a way. It's no progress, but it's a good filler kind of chapter. It's just it was fun. It was fun. So he looks at all the quotes, and then Sumi, she suggests that he should be practicing these quotes as if she was Chizuru. So he's okay, let's try this out. So we then get Kazuya reciting these love quotes to Sumi, and this is the first one. He says, "Winning that ticket was the best thing that ever happened to me, because it brought me to you. Titanic." And Kazuya, yeah, he would be the type of guy to say the citation at the end. It's when you first try out for a play, and you read the action words on accident. It's "Oh, I gotta go retrieve this item." Walks up the stairs. Something like that. That's what Kazuya's doing here. I could see, I hope whenever we get to this point, if we do get to this point in the anime, probably season 10 or something around the girlfriend anime, we just get the whole entire, citation. That'd be hilarious. I wonder how they're gonna do this, because there's, a lot of, licensed properties of, fairly new movies that are, 30 years old or so, so I wonder if there's gonna be, it's probably gonna be stupidly localized, kind of like JoJo or something, but really cool. And then we get a whole entire double-page spread of a bunch of movie quotes. So this is just Reiji flexing and just showing off his favorite rom-com movies. He's maybe this is like a little Easter egg. It's like, okay, wanting to wind down Rent-A-Girlfriend after this like little bit of a filler arc here. Sumi's back for a little bit, so this is the last kind of thing, and then I'm gonna start wrapping it up. So I'm gonna show you all the great works that inspire this amazing work. So these are the quotes that Reiji has chose for the double page spread to flex his favorite rom-coms. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. Forrest Gump. I like you very much, just as you are. Bridget Jones' Diary. You make me want to be a better man, as good as it gets. How about some coffee, drinks, or a movie? For as long as we both shall live. You've got mail. You complete me, Jerry Maguire. I can be whatever you want. You just tell me what you want and I'll be that for you. The Notebook. I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep at night. When Harry Met Sally. That's my personal favorite on the list. Great taste, Reiji. You complete me, Jerry I already read that one. There's only one person that makes me feel like I can fly. That's you, Hitch. So the big doubles page spread. Was it necessary? No. Was it cool? Kinda. I mean, not bad. It was interesting to see Reiji's favorite movies, at least. I mean, he could have done that at a bonus page on the back of a volume, I guess, but we have it here. But I guess When Harry Met Sally and Forrest Gump are canon in Rent-A-Girlfriend, I guess. I could say that now. We could say that. And then he says a couple more quotes, and then we see Sumi. She's absolutely flustered right here. And then he says one last quote. I'm always gonna love you. From La La Land. Also La La Land's canon. Great musical. And next is, and then we see something drop on the floor. He's like, huh? And then we turn the page, and she's just bleeding from her nose. So, yeah, Kazuya has killed her. And he starts to freak out, and then she just topples over the floor, passes out, and dies. Conclusion of Sumi's chapter, so I guess Rent-A-Girlfriend is really ending. But no, she's okay. Probably. I mean, next chapter, I don't know, like, hopefully, what if we have to go, like, I don't know, she'll be fine, right? I don't know. But a decent chapter. I mean, we have a lot of quotes to talk about, a lot of, I don't know. Biggest frustrations, though, this chapter is that Kazuya has already proved himself worthy for Chizuru so many times. We've stated time and time again that Chizuru needs to show that she's worthy of Kazuya. She needs to do something for him. He's always the one doing something for her, and he's already been thinking of, and he's already been confessing his love. He's already said non-cheesy, meaningful, beautiful words to her a billion times. So this is why this chapter was quote-unquote bad. But was it entertaining? Yes. I enjoyed reading it. Sumi was cute and all that. She didn't really help. But it's just nice to see her again and know she's alive and well. And I'll see y'all next week. Hope y'all subscribe for more. We'll see y'all later, and have a good one.